welcome to What Should You Do. So in this episode we're going to finish off the Fiat 500. We've got a few bits to do like cleaning, give it a polish, give it a bit of coating of wax or something to protect the paintwork. We've got the paintwork to finish, just touching up those little areas that we put some primer on. We've got some new wheel trims, and I still want to get rid of the smell inside. It's still not perfect, so we bought a cheap ozone machine. Never used one in my life, so we're going to give that a go and see if that gets rid of the smell a little bit. So let's get on and see what we can do. So this is the little ozone machine. It was about £22. I'll put a link in the description. Not a clue if it's going to work. Never used one before, so we'll just give it a go and see if it gets rid of some of the smell. Literally, you plug it in, set your timer, switch it on, and leave it. You don't go back to the car for quite a while, so just be careful. I think it's quite dangerous, the actual ozone, if you get stuck inside. So we're going to move on to cleaning a bit of the car. We're just going to give it a quick clay bar just to get rid of anything that's stuck on there. Obviously, it was sat around for quite a while, so we can try and get rid of some of the crap that's stuck into the paint, really, if possible. And then we'll just give it a quick light polish, really. Not going too far with it. Paintwork's not too bad underneath, and it's white, so we just want to give it a bit of a shine, really, just to give it a bit of protection. So we'll just move on to the bonnet, give that a quick clay bar, and then get some polish on there. There is a slight dint on the front of the bonnet, which I'm not going to sort out because it's quite small. You can see it, but it's quite small. And we're actually going to put a stripe over that area just to try and cover it a little bit. It may make it worse, but you know, we'll give it a go and see what it looks like. Just going to give these headlights a light rub with some wet and dry, just to see if we can get some of the mistiness out of the front of it really. I don't think they're going to be perfect because I think there's a bit of sort of misting on the inside, but we're going to just give it a quick rub down, quick polish, see if we can bring a bit of life back to it. Yeah, so you can just see the dint there on the bonnet. It's like a little crease really. We tried to smooth it out a little bit, but it's still there. But like I say, we're going to stick the stripe over it, just see if we can hide it a little bit from the eye. So I'm measuring from the centre just to try and get a line that I can work to down. I haven't done any stripes or anything like that for years, so this is going to be a bit of a learning curve. So I'm just measuring from the centre there just to get a straight line so we can work on it. I'm sure this isn't the best way to do it. As you can see, I had to lift and replace quite a bit because it wasn't straight, but we got there in the end. It's I've seen people put spray water underneath just to make it a bit easier, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. There was a few bubbles in there which we popped at the end just with a little knife, but yeah, it was quite easy to do really. Didn't take too long, and I think it just looks really good. I know people are going to say it's on the wrong side and you know it shouldn't be there really, but it just hides that little dint at the front a little bit, so yeah, quite good. Yeah, it looks quite slick in the end. I was quite pleased with that. Quite decent and not too expensive to do, really. As it's quite an old car, there's like no Bluetooth or USBs or anything like that, so I thought we'd stick a USB port in there just so you can power your phone if you need to. We've got sort of like a Bluetooth thing that we can plug into the cigarette lighter, just so at least you can play your phone through the car, but this is just like a little extra thing so you can charge your phone on the go. Just cutting a hole here, similar size to what the actual USB port is. Can cut through there, and we'll wire it straight into the same wires for the cigarette lighter, so it's quite simple. We'll just cut those wires and joint it to the cigarette lighter wires. Now, the windscreen wipers aren't great, the front ones. They could do with replacing really, but I actually bought this really neat bit of kit a few years ago, and it just takes like a really thin bit off your windscreen wiper and just makes it like new again. They are really good. Saves you throwing them away and buying new ones. You can get these on eBay. I can't remember how much it was now, it was quite a few years ago, but this is definitely worth doing. And you could probably get away with cutting your windscreen wipers twice. There's sort of two settings in there. They've got numbers on there, so you do number 1 first, and then when you come back to it later on you can do number 2, and they'll just last a bit longer. Yeah, so it's looking really good. That stripe on the bonnet looks really good. We'll move on to putting some stripes on the sides in the next video. I was hoping to get it all finished in this video, but took a little bit longer, just showing those things. So we still have to adjust the back brakes. We'll put the stripes on, get the wheel trims on, and I just want to clean the engine bay just to tidy it up a little bit, to make it look a bit neater, a bit more presentable. And then the final clean inside, and yeah, just get it smelling a bit fresher than it does currently. The ozone machine sort of worked, but I might give it another go for a bit longer maybe, just to see if it can really get rid of that smell. I'd say it's not too bad, but it's just there. You can just smell it a little bit. So hopefully next time we do it, it'll be a bit cleaner smelling, a bit fresh smelling. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe, leave any comments that you want below. Really appreciate it. All the comments that have come in over the last few episodes have been absolutely brilliant, so yeah, thank you so much for watching and leaving your comments, and we'll see you in the next one.